you have one arse. You can't ride two horses at the same time. Okay, YouTube, we are back and we have our lovely client Helen today with us. So Helen has smashed a photo shoot prep and just finished her shoot. So we're just going to have a little chat with her and get the ins and the outs, the highs and the lows, and just kind of see how the prep went down and how the shoot experience went. So Helen,
how's it feel? How did you find today?
Yeah, no, it was loads of fun. I thought like being on my own, I was going to be a little bit nervous and stuff like that, you know, not having the kind of the girls around and, you know, that kind of party vibe. But no, it was really cool. And I mean, you two are pros at this. And Alicia, photographer, is amazing as well. So she's so quick with the photos and it's just straight in, straight out and job done. So all good, very happy.
How are you feeling coming up in the car then?
Do you know, I was nervous this morning. I woke up and I was like getting ready and I was like, oh God, it's today. And then the thing came up on the app saying like, you know, photo shoot today. And I'm like, oh, it's wrong with his stomach, you know. But yeah, then I was listening to music and the rain was coming down. I was like, nah, this will be fine. It'll be cool. And I'll eat afterwards.
Did you find like the prep for it?
Yeah, the prep was okay. The food initially, you know, kind of going into the lower carb weeks and stuff like that, trying to kind of get used to that, because especially, and then even when my carbs are being reintroduced and it's like, oh, I can have 150 grams today, and I'm like, oh, sure, that's not much, you know. But then when you're actually putting it into your food, you're like, God, I'm stuffed after this. And then you're literally eating just to get the food into you, because I'm like, if I leave that spoon, like that's another 5 grams, like, you know. So that type of thing now. But yeah, no, I mean, I think I'm okay with it now, and I think that going forward, if I needed to go back into something like that, coming up to something, I'd find it a lot easier now, you know.
And it teaches you a lot about yourself as well, doesn't it? Like about your resilience and 100%, your strength.
And and the energy and stuff, like, you know, when you're on a lower carb and how it affects. But then, like I said, I mean, talking to you girls and, you know, he's explaining an awful lot. You're probably going to feel like this next week. You're probably going to feel like that and stuff like that really helped as well, you know. So nothing was kind of like getting in my head, making me think, why am I feeling like this? Do you know what I mean? Because, and yous were doing it like, literally yous were a week before me on everything. So I was able to kind of like know that this is coming now, or, do you know, so that was a huge help, you know?
So training wise then, like seeing as you, like this is obviously a big milestone for you to smash. So what is like the next thing you want to focus on? Like what's next for you?
She looks like she's going to say something.
I'm not. Do you know what? I actually surprised myself now with how I done this. Do you know? I mean, I really did think. I mean, so many times I'd say, I'm going to lock in now, and then the weekend would come around or something like that, you know. But this time I really did lock in and just kind of gave myself the chance to see how it would go. And I mean, I'm delighted with how it went anyway. Obviously I'm hoping to do the photo shoot in December with you guys, and then we'll see then next year what I want to do. So definitely more muscle building for sure.
So let's kind of talk about your program for, like, obviously we're changing things up now for you for next week. So what body parts do you feel like, because we got you down to a really low percent of body fat now, so we have a chance to see more muscle definition, where kind of needs to be developed a little bit more. So in your eyes, where do you feel like you want to put a bit more focus and energy into body parts?
As much as I hate lower body, do you know, I mean I sing going into the gym on upper body days, glute, you know, those. Actually, I don't mind glute as bad, but legs in general, you know, so I really do need to work on that.
But you know, the stronger your legs get, the more you'll actually prefer lower body. You'll be surprised.
To see, the thing with lower body training is it's so taxing on your system because there's such large muscles.
I know.
And it takes a mental, like, strength as well as like your physical strength.
100%. And I just feel like I don't seem to be progressing any week on it. And what was it, the hack squat there? Like,
spicy.
Yeah, the hack squat, and I'm like putting 10 plates on. I'm just feeling like a little bitch. You know? and then someone told me like the actual thing itself weighs about 45 kilos, and I'm like, what? Hang on. What?
Okay.
I'm like, I might just drop the plates then next week and just go with the 45s.
But you know what? There's all different types of, training depending on what you're focusing on. So obviously we were in a calorie deficit. We were prepping for a shoot. When you have more calories in, you will be able to push more on those lifts. Obviously, you have to focus on one thing at a time.
Yeah.
Like
So-
I always say, you have one arse, you can't ride two horses at the same
she
time.
loves that, but it
So
makes
it's
sense.
either fat loss or it's muscle building. You can't be dipping in and dipping out
Yeah,
of both
I
because
know.
you don't get the benefits.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now we can kind of let the body have some more calories. We can push your train a little bit harder now and really start to kind of develop more lower body and like change up your splits a little bit more and hit the glutes and hamstrings and quads.
Yeah,
But I have to say I'm very, very impressed with how your quads and your hamstrings look today from being able to like peel back some body fat off and actually get to see so much more
I was
muscle
actually
definition
really
there.
surprised the
Yeah,
last couple of
quads
weeks
were
in the
popping.
photos.
Yeah.
But I always find I'm so unbalanced. Like this quad is better than this one, and this bicep is better than this one. And I'm like,
everybody's
the hell,
like-
you
But
know?
no one's body is actually like symmetrical
No.
or bang on even anyway.
No, I
So
know.
there is always going to be
One side's going to
yeah
be stronger.
weaker weaknesses and strengths as well. But I just have to say you absolutely smashed
You
it.
did.
You knocked it out of the park, and we're so proud of you. It was absolutely incredible, and just to be on this journey with you.
Oh
and to
no,
help you through
honestly,
it
I
was
just
amazing.
definitely couldn't have done it without you guys. I mean, yous are. Honestly, I always say yous are more than just coaches. Yous really are. Yous are just the best.